Hi, and welcome to Swedish Dharma Tarot. My name is christinamarialeifsdotter, coming to you directly from Masala, Sicily, this beautiful patio that belongs to my Airbnb hostess. I'll be staying here for another week and a half, I think. Today I'm here to do a reading for Libra. Lovely Libra. And in the pre-shuffle, 4 cards fell out, and they came 2 and 2. The first one was this one. That's a message on its way. And it came together with movement, which is Cancer's card. Happy birthday, fellow Cancers. Mine's today. And so there's something coming if you're waiting news about maybe getting into university or moving. Why not? It can be study. It can be a physical move to another place. Another 2 cards that fell out were this. This is family. And here we're... I never learned to work mirror reverse. It's such a challenge. So, like that. The King of Pentacles. That could be your father. Seeing as this is family, it could be your father, it could be your husband, or... We'll see. We'll clarify that in the reading afterwards. And in the oracle cards and the path of the soul, you got light within. Beautiful. Whoops. And in the yogic path, you got ahimsa. Ahimsa. Non-violence. That's really something for a Libra. You're a pacified person. You're a peaceful person, a peace-loving diplomat. You're the diplomat. You don't like conflicts unless they're forced on you. And then we'd better watch out, the rest of us, because there's nothing like an angry Libra. Injustice gets you going. Lots of things get you going. Let's see what the reading's got to tell you. And while I'm on here, if you're on Remarkable Relations or you're on YouTube, you should be able to pose a question, and I'll do my best to answer it at the end of the reading. Oi. And if you'd like to have a personal reading with me, don't you love the Italian in the background? That's totally doable too. Just get in contact, messenger or email if you're on YouTube. And we'll decide on a day and a time that suits us both. And I'll do my best. Do my best to answer it. I haven't heard my hostess get angry before. Somebody's getting her goat up. Okay, so... Libra, here you are. A little bit out of whack. Now, I have a daughter who's Libra. I spoke to her today because she called me on my birthday, and she was so tired. She's so tired. She has small boys, 8 and 3. And it's hard work. It's hard work, really. Maybe you're in a similar situation, you who's listening, and yeah, for sure. But the thing is, what's important is this one, the 6 of Staves. That's a victory card. So this is passing for all of you who are listening. It's not a permanent situation. It's passing. It's also very karmic. So there are life lessons here. There are things to learn, to acknowledge, and to accept, and then move on. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of you are in conflict too. Not really feeling that there's space for you in the family, perhaps. So that's quite serious. The good news is that it's passing, and I think it's passing because you're understanding it and you're dealing with it. Yes. If you're worried about hormones being out of whack, don't be. They're fine, and you're going to get your rest. You're going to be okay. When this card is in upright, it's one of the few cards you like to get in the reverse, because when it's in the upright, it talks about somebody being extremely tired at the best, and at worst, maybe anxious and depressed. So there are lessons to learn here, Libra, and you're going to do them beautifully. There are limits or rather boundaries to be set for family members, including the father of the children. So he just needs to be made aware. You don't have to tell him off. You don't have to lecture him. He just needs to be made aware, and he will be fine. There's a bit of sorrow here as well. I think maybe you need to get more satisfaction from your work, something like that. That you've fared rather badly at work, but you're not anymore. You've managed to turn that around. Maybe you changed work. Yeah, I think you have. You've changed. Well, lots of you have changed jobs. And they say it's time now. If you haven't, then it's time to change work. And maybe that's what this movement card is too. I'll take a closer look at that now. You're a teacher. So that's school. Maybe you're changing schools. So not everybody watching this are teachers, of course, but that's how my cards function. They will go straight to a particular person, knowing that there are others who will resonate with the reading as well. So I can't talk properly today. And I can't blame Mercury because it's going in the right direction. Ta-da! What was that? I know why I did it. Because I was thinking, oh, I have to announce the winner. Ta-da! We've got a winner. I will let her know. Her name's Isabel. Yay. So that's it. And it could very well be too that after the school year and the pandemic, etc., a lot of schools are closed. The schools in Sweden have not been closed. And those teachers, the Swedish teachers, have been pushed really, really harshly because they have had problems with COVID within the schools. And the Swedish government just won't accept that even children are affected. So it's been business as usual, and both students and teachers, of course, have been getting sick. So it's been quite an exhausting school year for most teachers, and that could be partially why you're so exhausted too. Let's have a look at the King of Pentacles here to see what he's got to say. Yeah, there's an ending coming. Okay, so some of you are going to get divorced, are going to apply for a divorce, or did you say apply? I'm not sure. File for divorce, that's the term. And that's going to be the best possible thing, because no one's happy, and this is the husband here is in an earth sign, so he should be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo, married to a Libra, of course. And even though once upon a time you were really well suited and well matched, you had a lot of common interests and mutual values, but you've outgrown each other. And these things, unfortunately, it happens. And when it does happen, I think it's very important to acknowledge it. Really important to acknowledge it. So that's what you're doing. And it's going to be for the best. Excuse me, I lost a card. That was really high. And the last 4 cards, they talk about that too. You leaving, so here's the relationship, and here's you leaving the relationship. And as you leave the relationship, you come into balance. And here is the 10 of Cups, the ultimate in happiness. So it's absolutely for the better, for the whole family to just separate and you and your partner do your own things. And at the same time, you keep being good parents to your children. That works. That's it. If you'd like to, no, it's not it. That was it from the tarot cards. But the oracle cards here, I'm so tired. I feel I'm wasted. In the path of the soul, you have the light within. You're awakening to your inner light and opening to new levels of spiritual understanding and awareness. Guides and teachers are working with you to assist in this awakening. Support is coming in the human form as well. Those who are knowledgeable and experienced will be there to offer their support as needed. The main color of green in the card shows that to know your own inner light is to know our own heart. Enjoy the experience, stay connected, and the rest will happen naturally. Beautiful, beautiful. And in the yogic path, ahimsa, non-violence. You've been observant of how your thoughts affect your actions and how your actions reflect the quality of your life. Through actively changing your internal monologue, you're manifesting a heightened state of consciousness and a new paradigm. Continue to fine-tune your inner language to radiate compassion, joy, and peace. Even the most disciplined yogis still often look in the mirror and think negative thoughts about themselves, or they get frustrated when stuck in traffic, or speak words to a loved one that don't radiate pure love. These moments are your guru, reminding you of where you still need to grow. Overcoming your triggers facilitates growth. Each time you feel the voice of negativity come through, sing back to it words of ahimsa, compassion. You'll quickly find these words echoed back by all those you encounter. So beautiful. That's lovely. You're lovely, Libra. Thank you for being you, and thank you for watching the video. And if you could give me a thumbs up, that'd be great. If you're on YouTube and you would consider subscribing, that'd be brilliant. I'm going to go into an air-conditioned room for a rest. Thanks for watching. Love and light.